Hello BookTube, it's Leah here, and today I am bringing you my BorrowAthon TBR. BorrowAthon is going on from March 19th to the 26th, so it starts this Sunday and it goes a full week, so to the next Sunday. And I will leave a link to the Twitter so you can get some more detailed information about the challenges and the hashtag to use if it sounds like something you're interested in. Basically, it's a readathon where you read things that you borrow either from another person, friend, family, or the library. Now, I don't really get borrows from family or friends, but I love to use my library. So when I heard about this readathon, it sounded like something right up my alley. There are like 6 or 7 challenges. I'm not gonna hit all of them, but I have ideas for most of them. So I'm gonna take you real quickly through my rough TBR for this readathon and also what challenges each book goes for. So let's get started. So first up for me is graphic novel. And this fits in really well because, as you may or may not know, I'm currently trying to read the bulk of the BookTube SFF Awards shortlist. I'm going to be reading Saga Volume 3 and Volume 4 and possibly Volume 5 if I can get a hold of it from the library by this weekend. The next challenge I'm going to do is a book that's been recommended to you. And you can interpret this kind of loosely to mean anything that you've seen recommended. So for example, if you've seen a bunch of booktubers recommend books generally, then you can count that as a recommendation, and that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So for this, I'm going to be reading The Fifth Season by M.K. Jemisin, which also fulfills one of the reading requirements for my BookTube SFF Awards TBR. The next challenge is a read before you buy. That means a book that you are interested in buying. Now for this challenge, I've selected Uprooted by Naomi Novik, which is a book that I've been meaning to read. I'm not entirely sure if it's something that I would buy, but I have been collecting her Temeraire books, even though I haven't started reading them. And I'm a big fan of Naomi Novik in general, even though I've not actually read any of her published works. She's one of those authors that when I see her name, I tend to grab the book if it's a really good price, just because I have a feeling that I'm going to like it. So I feel like that's about as close as I get to a book I intend to buy. And I have been wanting to read Uprooted just to see how I think of it, because it's such a kind of divisive book. Like, some people really like it, some people really don't like it, so I've been really curious about it. So yeah, I'm gonna try to read that. Now the next 2 challenges I'm actually gonna combine, and that is a new to you author and a cover that is in your favorite color. And for that, I'm gonna be reading Weird Things Customers Say in Bookshops by Jen Campbell. I'm a huge fan of Jen Campbell's YouTube channel. I've been watching it for several months. She is such an awesome reviewer, booktuber, author, and she has several books out that sound really great. I think Weird Things Customers Say in Bookshops is her first published book, and I've heard a couple snippets from it. It sounds hilarious. And I've never read anything she's actually written before. I've just been watching her BookTube channel. So I figured this is a great opportunity to do that. Also, this book cover is kind of dark blue and turquoise is my favorite color. So there you go. The final challenge that I have written down, and I think it's the final challenge for this readathon, is to read a book that takes place in a library. And I won't lie, the second I heard this challenge, in my head I was like, oh, I'll read that Weird Things Customers Say in Bookshops. That'll totally fit. And then I checked the book out from the library and it clicked in my brain. This doesn't take place in a library, it takes place in a bookshop. Those aren't the same thing. I honestly don't have a book in mind. I cannot think of anything on any of my current TBRs or anything that I own that takes place in a library. So I'm just gonna go ahead and skip that challenge. But I figure I have 3 novels, 2 or 3 graphic novels, and this readathon is only a week long. So if I can just get through those things, I'll feel pretty good. That is my BorrowAthon, my very, very rough BorrowAthon TBR. Let me know if you're going to be participating in this challenge or if it sounds interesting to you. I highly suggest you check it out. That's it. That's all I got for you, and I'll see you guys all pretty soon. Bye.